Keep your APIs simple, short, and clean. Let me explain to you what I mean. Hey guys, so I'm about to release the beta version 0.15 of my game engine, and what I tend to do after each version is to implement a simple demo that will highlight the features that I added to my game engine. In this version, what I did, I basically improved the whole rendering system. I basically rewrote most of it, and along the process, I forgot one important thing that I always like to keep in mind, and that is the user experience and how the user feels when they interact with the game engine. And basically, that ties in with the API. If the API is too complex or too confusing, your users will basically not use your game engine because, again, it's too confusing to use. So what ended up happening was that as I was doing a live stream this week, I was again, doing the, like the small demo, and I wanted my main player to be able to collide with one of the walls in the scene. And to do that, I needed to basically add a model that will represent the wall, but the wall is going to be invincible because the only purpose of this model is just to do the whole collision with the player. So I rendered the wall, and as you can see it, right, it shows up in the scene, right? But I do not want this particular wall to show up. I want it to be invincible. And to do that, all what you have to do is basically change the shader that will discard the fragments. So I was about to do that, and in my previous versions, to do that was very simple. You only had to call one method, and it will basically allow you to change the shader. But in the new implementation of the engine, I totally forgot to keep my APIs clean and short, I realized that I had to write like 7 to 10 lines of code in order to apply a new shader. That is insane, and you should not have to do that. So I had to go back and rewrite, improve the whole API for my engine. And in the end, I was able to reduce this to 3 lines of code, which, is a lot cleaner, and it makes a lot more sense. Now, my whole point with this is that throughout the whole process of my game engine, I forgot this simple rule, which is to always keep your APIs simple, short, and clean. Keep your APIs simple so that anyone can use it. Keep your APIs short so that anyone can remember it. And keep your APIs clean so that anyone can understand it without having to read the full documentation. I'm pretty sure that you have had to use those libraries that are just way too confusing. The API is too complex, too confusing, and you don't even know where to start every time you want to use it. So if you are writing your own game engine, you may want to put this into practice. Keep your API simple so that anyone can use it. Keep your APIs short so that anyone can remember it. And keep your APIs clean so that anyone can understand it. Alright guys, I hope you found this video interesting. I hope you learned something. And remember, keep your API simple, short, and clean. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video, click the like button. And do not forget to join my Discord server. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.